So, you're looking for a dog trainer in Dover, Delaware? Well, you've definitely come to the right place. We're going to break down everything you need to know to find the absolute best fit for you and your pup. Our whole goal here is to give you some clear, easy to follow steps so you can feel really confident about your choice. Let's get started. Okay, so before we even start searching for a specific trainer, it really helps to get a handle on the basics. First up, we'll cover the different training methods and program types you're going to come across. Pretty much every modern professional trainer agrees positive reinforcement is the way to go. And you know what's great about it? It's just so practical for life here in Dover. Think about it. It helps your dog learn to calmly handle a busy downtown street or stay focused when you're walking through a crowded park. It's all about building that trust, not using fear. So, you've got a few main options for how the training is actually done. Let's look at them. Group classes, they're awesome for getting your dog used to other dogs and people. Private lessons are perfect for zeroing in on those specific problems that happen right at home, like barking at the door or pulling on the leash in your own neighborhood. And then there's board and train, which is a really intensive option if you have a big goal or just a super packed schedule. Okay, so now you have an idea of the method and the type of program you might want. The next big step is figuring out how to actually vet a trainer. Check their qualifications and really understand their expertise. Now, this is something you really need to know. In Delaware, there's no official license for dog trainers. That means pretty much anyone can just say they're a trainer. That's why these certifications are so important. They're your best clue that someone is serious about their education and follows modern ethical practices. Seeing these letters after their name means they've actually been tested on their knowledge and skills. Okay, you're going to want to save this. Think of it as your cheat sheet for when you're talking to a potential trainer. If you have these questions ready, you'll feel so much more confident. You're listening for answers about positive methods, how they'll tailor the plan to your life here in Dover, and how they handle things like tracking progress, costs, and working with your vet if that's necessary. All right, let's talk money. It's a big part of the decision, right? So let's get a clear look at what you should probably expect to budget for training right here in the Dover and Kent County area. So yeah, what is this going to cost? It's the question on everyone's mind. And knowing the typical price range is super helpful, not just for your own budget, but also so you can spot if a price seems way off, either too high or too low. This chart should give you a really good ballpark for 2025. As you can see, the cost really depends on what you're looking for. A puppy class series is going to be priced very differently from a multi-week board and train, for example. And of course, these prices often reflect how much experience a trainer has and how complex your dog's needs are. Being a good dog owner isn't just about training. It's also about being a good neighbor. So let's switch gears and talk about some of the local rules and resources. Basically, the practical stuff every dog owner in Dover should know. Think of these as the must-knows. Following these local laws keeps your dog safe, keeps other people safe, and, hey, it keeps you from getting a fine. The leash law is a big one, especially in public areas. And making sure your dog is licensed with the county and up to date on their rabies shot isn't just a good idea, it's the law here in Delaware. And this is the fun part, where you get to take all that new training out into the real world. You can even think of it as leveling up. Maybe you start practicing recall in a safe spot like the fenced-in dog park at Chute Park. Then you move on to leash skills at Dover Park. And once you're both feeling confident, you can practice staying calm around all the sounds and people downtown. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, right? Making your life with your dog better and more enjoyable for both of you. For calmer walks in Dover Park and happier visits with friends, choosing the right trainer really does make all the difference. Happy training!